right? She looks high in that picture. No, she doesn't, Moogle. You're just a damn weirdo. How does she look high? What? She does not look high. You tripping, man. You tripping. All right. Here we are. Okay, so let's see. Memories of Celceta. There it is. And let's put that scene up. And let me get the game up. Wait, that's Oath and Felghana, my bad. I did update my graphics card since last I launched it, so it might like come out in full screen or something. So let me just launch the config tool and make sure it's not about to do that real quick. All right. Yep, windowed mode. All right, we're good. Here we go. Falcon. Why do I not hear? Oh, I think I have it muted. Hold on. Is it muted? Yeah, it's muted. There's the music. I have saves, right? Wow. Oh yeah, level. That's the end of the game there. All right, but let's. We'll play on normal. Adel Christen, an adventurer of great renown whose exploits are widely discussed and hotly debated to this day. His enterprises are recorded in over 100 volumes of personal travelogue, which paint a vivid picture of the world and set the imaginations of those who read them ablaze. Indeed, a significant number of historians continue to believe that the Age of Discovery came about as a result of Adel's travelogues and the thirst for adventure their contents spur. However, readers have often found themselves wondering at what point Adel Christen, born in a poor village high in the mountains, began referring to himself as adventurer. Well, there's a... Felghana had a difficulty above nightmare. It was called Inferno. East Chud Edgelord Edition. It's just difficulty. Historians and scholars have proposed countless theories to address this. Yet in truth, the answer is recorded clearly in one particular volume of Adel's travelogues. You actually get like almost his whole origin in this. The adventure I am about to recount took place 2 years after Adel left his homeland. 18 years of age, his curiosity at its peak. Where would his thirst for the unknown guide him next? And what wonders awaited him there? Why? Yes, is a good man. Let us look back on the events which occurred in the great forest of Celceta, and share in Adel's passion for adventure and discovery. So if you remember when I played the Super Nintendo version, there's a remake of that. I also played the TurboGrafx version. This doesn't have much in common with that. Frontier City of Kazan, same basic story, but yeah. Look at this cat. This cat is living his best life. So I originally played this on the Vita, but this is not my first time playing the Steam version, as you guys saw in the saves. And there's Adel. He's all fucked up. I actually really like the design of him in this game. A couple of miners are talking nearby. Hey, you heard the latest news? Seems they found another gold vein. Yeah, he's 18 in this one. He still looks young, but he's starting to look more adult in this one. Yeah. Wow, what an asshole. Yeah, I mean, damn, man. Yeah, I heard the head miner went to check it out a while ago. The way I hear it, there are veins all the way into the Great Forest. This gold rush business really never lets up, does it? Still, are they seriously planning to start messing around in the forest? Don't even joke about that. Going near that place isn't worth all the money in the world. Can't spend it if you're dead, after all. Adel's clearly, like, beaten to shit, tired, still stops to listen to those guys talk. God, all of my memories of playing this are flooding back to me. Can't believe it's been 5 years since Celceta came under Roman control, and this city has never been more active. A happy accident. The Romans didn't give a damn about us. Punks? Oh my god. I'll say it again. What an asshole. Until they struck gold, they couldn't even be bothered servicing the roads around here. Well, I hear there's going to be a new governor general soon, for what it's worth. Who cares? Nothing's going to change. They just come over here, put all their effort into lining their own pockets, then as soon as the money runs dry, the cycle starts over. I suppose you're right, but wait, hang on. What have the Romans ever done for us? Yeah. Looks like a Roman officer, and a pretty hot one at that. I wish they'd at least end the war with Altago so I could do business in peace already. Couldn't agree more there. Feels like they're just dragging their feet at this point. Brr, watch it, you idiot. Look where you're going. You're lucky. Most people that Adel bumps into explode. Adel was completely exhausted. He couldn't even muster the energy to stand up. That all you got? Kids these days, I tell you. No backbone at all. Where am I? Who am I? He's not talking, he's thinking. It's the bloom lighting effect. Falcom presents. It was more visible on the Vita. There's Adel's grave. That'll come into play later. Oh, I forgot how many waifus are in this game. There's hella waifus. East 4, Memories of Celceta. There's not Dogi. He was in the TurboGrafx game, I think. And there's Karna. She was in the TurboGrafx game as too. I don't want to buy followers. I want to buy drugs. There's Eldeal. Liza. Liza's robot thing. Thank you, Alice. I forget his name. There's Bami. Another waifu. Oh, that's right. Renmos is a fuckboy in this version. At least it wasn't just a string of letters and numbers like the bots usually have. Whoo, baby. Rock and or roll. Goodness, life is full of surprises. To think that someone would wind up collapsed in a heap in the middle of a bustling city like this. Thank you for helping me. Well, fortunately, I think I have a few spare rooms right now. I should be able to give you somewhere to rest, at least. Yep. No Lilia in this at all. What up, Sarah? Poop indeed. I literally just started East 4. I'm like a few minutes into it. So take it easy for a while. That was a nasty spill, and I'd hate to see it happen again.
Adol? Is that you, Adol?
Hey, it's not Dogi. He was in the Super Nintendo version though, wasn't he? I'm trying to remember.
I finally found you.
Durin. It's me, your old pal
I
Durin.
thought I told you to let me know if you managed to make it back alive.
Who's Adel?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, that's not really funny. It's you, Adel. Adel Kristen. He was a very minor character in the old version. Can't poop. Feces, even. But never mind that.
Did it?
I can't believe you came back alive from the great forest of Celceta, of all places. They say when you set foot in there, you lose all sense of direction and never come out again. Supposedly lots of gold in those woods, but Hispania and Rome both keep their distance, so there's no map to be found. Oh shit. I tried to stop you, man, and once you stepped out of that gate, I thought you were a goner for sure, like all the others. But here you are, proving me wrong. You're my favorite source of my dearest friend.
All right.
Now, straight to business. No offense intended if I cut to the chase, but I am an information dealer after all. I want all the intel you've got about the forest, and don't you dare skimp on the details. Let's try winging it. You serious? Alright, that's what I like to hear. First and foremost, then, are there any villages in there? Just knowing that would be a huge deal for future expeditions. Adel couldn't continue the charade. He wound up telling Durin the truth. You've got to be kidding me. So you don't even remember who I am? Or who you are, for that matter?
Oh boy.
What the hell happened to you in there? Actually, forget I asked. In fact, forget we even had this conversation at all. My instincts are telling me you got yourself into some big trouble in that forest. He did. And I want no part of it. Recovering your memories is like one of the biggest thing in this game. That's why it's called Memories of Celceta. Sorry, man, don't take it personally. I just know a bad deal when I hear one. He might have. I doubt it, though. Hey, what's wrong? Well, we've got a problem. The mine. There are monsters in the mine. Of course there's monsters in the mine. What? In a video game? What are you talking about? So monsters just showed up in that newly dug tunnel? It leads to some old ruin. No surprise there'd be monsters in a place like that. Either way, times like these are why we have the Roman army for, right? Oh, yeah. Leo. Where's Commander Leo? Also, just remembering that Commander Leo died a horrible death in the TurboGrafx version. He's not here right now. It seems he's out doing some sort of military training exercise. Even worse, the soldiers that are still here are just panicking. They have no idea what to do. Seriously? Man, they really are useless. Finally a chance to do something useful for once, and they just freak out. Are there any miners who didn't get out in time? I don't know. It was every man for himself in there, so nobody really paid much attention. Can't blame them for that, I guess. Anyway, we can't just sit around. Let's get to the mine. Right.
No way.
Yeah, where else would they be? The mall? Sounds like there's a whole lot of trouble down at the old mine. Adel, I'm gonna go take a look. See ya. And he's out. Wow, the basic controls. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. Alright. Things like this have been known to happen on occasion during mining expeditions. I just hope no one gets injured. Don't worry, I'll keep a spot reserved for you to rest. Though it looks like I'm gonna have to get ready to accept some injured people in here as well. Sorry, but can you wait until I finish setting things up? Normally, the inn would be getting quite lively about this time of day, because of all the miners returning from work. I sure hope they're all okay. A monster in the mines? Are you going to take a look as well? Yeah, that's not Princess Peach. Make sure you don't relax your muscles then. Keep them fired up, like a Pickard on the spit. Ah! I am a man! Now you know where I got that from. Various quests are displayed on the board. Yeah, we'll be able to do side quests later. Let's see. Let's go up here and look around. Oh, alright, there's the dodge button. Well, there's nothing in here. Yeet! Alright. I might have to look into the options at some point and see if I could tone down the bloom lighting. Yeah, I know how to save it. Alright, let me see. I don't have a weapon right now, even though he's clearly holding a sword. More bloom than Orlando? Oh, shit. Hey, when's Commander Leo coming back? It'll be too late if he comes back after more people get hurt. Somebody needs to tell him to hurry up. No, I wasn't trying to talk to you, sir. Well, you see, just wait a little longer, please. We'll sort things out shortly. Oh. Alright. I mean, you can get to the mine by going that way, but they don't let you take the long way yet. I can't believe Evan actually wants to see a monster. He really is fearless. Ugh. I'm scared just thinking of them. Monsters? What kind of monsters? I want to see them. I really want to see some monsters, even if it's just a quick glance one time. Can't go in there just yet. Alright. Yeet! No. There's not going to be a whole lot of NPCs to talk to just yet, so I might as well just go to the mine. Mining sure is risky work. I just hope they all make it out okay. That's not Leo over there, is it? Actually, it's a woman, so I suppose not. I don't remember seeing anyone like that in the Celceta army. What is taking so long? Hurry it up, get the injured out of here. Yes, ma'am. The safety of the miners is our highest priority. Make certain all of them are accounted for. Understood. Huh? Who's that now? That's Governor General Celceta. She just got here recently. You got the Imperial Legion at home? You ain't shit for that one. Seems Commander Leo's away on business today. Yeah, smoking up, right? So she was assigned here in his place. We might even find an Esper. Oh, God. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I came all this way to the mine so I could see the Romans screw up, not do their jobs. Guess you can't win them all. Are you the last? No, the head miner and a few others got trapped in the room the monsters came out of. Please help them. Counting the head miner, how many are left? 3, I think. Understood. You may rest now. We will see to it that the others are rescued. You two. There are miners trapped inside and need our help. Make the necessary preparations and head in immediately. But we haven't received any orders from the commander yet. This is an emergency and I am in charge. Prioritize the safe rescue of the miners above all else. There is no need to eliminate the monsters inside. Hey, Sancho? Who's higher ranked, the commander or the governor general? The governor general, of course. Idiot. There's no time to waste. Move it. Yes, ma'am. You saw that? That's one of Adel's memories. The Governor General sure seems a hell of a lot more dependable than Commander Leo. Shame you can't say the same about these soldiers, but let's wait and see, I guess. Maybe she can whip them into shape. So whenever the screen goes all bluey, it means you're near one of the memories. A strange orb of light suddenly began shining nearby, yet no one else seemed to be able to see it but Adel. Yeah, Don Quixote, exactly. Yep, touch and line. I know how it works. It's just basically telling you that because this is a party-based game, only Adel can actually do it. Oh, I guess the new Governor General everyone's been talking about. Seems like quite the go-getter from the looks of it. I wonder when Leo's going to show up. He really does have the worst timing, though I suppose I shouldn't say that too loudly around here. I know it's not very nice, but I kind of came here just to see the Romans running around in a panic. I certainly wasn't expecting this. The Governor General Celceta actually behaves competently. Occasionally, we'll stumble upon a ruin while digging. The strange creatures will start showing up. It's not like this is the first time that's happened. Yeah, it's all VHS, right? But the closer we get to the Great Forest, the more vicious the monsters we find are. This is why I've always been against digging anywhere near that place. He said the 3 miners still trapped inside. There are 3 miners still trapped inside, but everybody else is safe and sound. A few got injured, but fortunately no one's died. Not yet, anyway. Now we just need the head miner and the others to come out alive. I really hope they're okay. Generally, yeah, although Leo actually turns out to be kind of okay in the end, in this version at least, and Griselda's really cool. The head miner and the others got trapped in a room with a huge monster. I'm so ashamed of myself for not being able to do anything. How could I just run away like that? You need to focus on resting, not blaming yourself, okay? Come on, let's have a drink of water and calm down. Alright. So Adel will recover one of his memories every time he touches one of these. Yeah, it's true. He began to feel a light headache and hear voices echoing inside his head.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you repelled one of Sis's knives with just your sword. She never misses.
Hi, Renmos.
I honor the skill and courage you have displayed by crossing the territory of the beasts.
Ozma. That's Ozma, I think.
Yeah, he might not look like much, but his skill with a sword is really something.
Calica? I think?
You'll have to fight me one-on-one sometime.
I think it's Calica. Oh shit, Manic with the bars. Adel's maximum hit points increased by 10. You always get a stat boost from memories, too. Sword? Was I a swordsman? Adel felt an uncontrollable urge to get involved. It was simply too much to bear. He had to try to help resolve the situation. He doesn't actually have a weapon right now, but we'll worry about that. And you could watch the memories whenever you want. There's no time for waste. Arrange for additional personnel here at once. In I go. I believe this leads to a whole lot of nothing, but we map out. We map things out. Mapping things out is actually the whole point of this game. Several boulders are blocking the way. It seems the commotion caused a cave-in. Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be great? You get a stat boost from your memories. Even the bad ones. You're like, ba-ding! Your resilience is raised by 10.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold up now. I step away from you for just a few minutes and find you wandering here alone. Hey, EB. I just started East 4. You didn't miss much of East 4. I just started it. How you doing? Cartography Sim 2012? That's accurate. Where did you think you're going? Cartography is a big part of this game. I heard a strange voice. You sure you weren't just hearing things? You obviously suffered a blow to the head if you wound up with amnesia. I mean, not really, but alright. Adel explained to Durin what happened at the mine entrance. I think I get it now. You're one of those people, aren't you? Durin's got his own agenda. And it involves keeping tabs on Adel. Nothing I hate more in this whole wide world than you naive, meddlesome little do-gooders. You just have to try and solve everyone else's problems, and you drag others down with you while you're doing it. Well, I know better than to try to talk your kind out of these crazy stunts, but if you must go, at least take this. I got the short sword. I don't want your corpse on my conscience. I can't believe he was seriously thinking of wandering in there bare-handed. Come to think of it, if you've lost all your memories, does that mean you've forgotten how to fight, too? I think I can manage. Fine, I'll come part of the way with you. Only part of the way, though. Okay? You got it? Okay? Yeah? Thanks. Sure, come on. Let's get going. Durin joined the party. Yeah, I know. Let's actually do that, though. And, he uses... He just punches things, so he uses knuckles. Oh, okay, so let's see if I can remember the controls. Alright. That's block. Blocking is very important. Alright, I gotta get the timing. See that flash? If you block something right when you flash, you get like a big combo, like a counter combo. If you dodge right when you're gonna be attacked, like right at the last second, it actually gives you a speed boost. And then, how do I swap to him? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I'm going to be playing as Adel for the most part. A save point. This is a pretty old-looking monument. Now it looks brand new. What? What did you just do? I only touched it. Yeah, I guess that's all you did. You can make Adel a total smartass in this game with your answers, by the way. Looks like it's been buried here for a long time. Oh well, let's just focus on getting out of here. No time to be worrying about old statues. It's not like it's a save point or anything, right? Hey, monsters! Don't these guys look like they belong in a Metroid game, though? Yeah, these are monsters, alright. What are they doing this close to the entrance? How does it feel to hold a sword again, Adel? It's a little heavy. Just fucking with them. I'm really starting to worry about you, you know. Try taking these monsters on by yourself to start with. They seem pretty weak, so they should be a perfect warm-up. And if you can't even handle that, then I'm so done with you. Alright, well, I already got a skill. Let's see if I can get the timing of that block. Oh. Well, not if he sails over me. Come on, do something. Do something. Well, that wasn't a perfect guard, but I did get a guard. There it is. Flash guard. And then the other thing is dodging out of the way at the last second. Hey. Come on, do the thing. Don't you want to attack me? Oh, a little too early. Come on, what you got? Come on, don't you want a bite of this? Come on, sweet delicious ass, take a bite of it. Nah, whatever. Looks like your body remembers how to use a sword, even if your brain doesn't. Hey, muscle memory. Awesome, you learned a skill in that fight, too. Make sure you equip it before we move on, though. You can only use skills when you've got them equipped. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, sir? It went over like a rock, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so... Rising Edge. So. Oh. There it is. Ugh. That's appropriate, Curse of Darkness. That's a good way of, it's a good comparison. Tutorial dungeon. Alright. There's crafting in this game, so, yeah. We need all that. These monsters aren't going to be as easy to deal with as the last lot. My strike attacks aren't too effective against soft-bodied creatures like these. But your sword slashes should do the job nicely. On the other hand, those tough-looking ones over there might repel your sword, but my fists and kicks can smash them up good. In other words, we both got enemies we're strong against and enemies we're weak against. Not a rising taco. No, you will get moves like that. Like there's like uppercut moves and shit in this. You focus on monsters weak to slash attacks, and I'll focus on ones weak to strike attacks. Got it? Yeah, whatever, man. I don't usually bother with switching too much, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, you could, like, see information about an enemy by doing that. It tells you they're weak to strike. You starting to get the hang of fighting again? Sweet delicious. Thank you for the clip, Craig. Oh, and just in case you need it, I'll give you one of these. Honey potion. You're so thoughtful. I'm gonna pick all the snarky responses. Oh, what the hell is wrong with you? Don't say that kind of thing with a straight face. It's embarrassing. Anyway, that's a healing item. Always good to keep a few on hand. If your health's low and you think you're in trouble, use one while you still can, or forever hold your peace. Wow, using items. Alright. Amethyst, what's going on? Thank you for the host. You're catching me. Normally, I'd be ending the stream now, but I'm going to go a little longer because I just started East 4. There we go. Oh, let's not press that button. There it is. I'm trying to remember how to do combos. There's a honey potion. Yeah, that big personality in his pants.
Hey, Bonza, you okay?
Ah, I'm glad you caught me too.
Sancho! I think my leg's broken!
Yo, Ponza's a whiner for real.
Stop whining, or the commander's gonna yell at us when he gets back. Go away! Shoo! Shoo!
He attack. He screaming on ass. We're here to help. I'm not gonna pick that answer. Whoa, chill. You can just chill the fuck out, Gibbs. Ponza, someone's come to help us. Help! I guess we can't just leave them. Out of all the monsters we fought so far, these look like the toughest. Just think of this as a chance to review everything you've learned. Give them all you've got. Alright, that's the hyper mode. Yo, level the fuck up. He attacked once and I just blocked it perfectly, so. I thought I was gonna die.
Come on now.
Oh, come on now. You're just exaggerating. By the way, who are you two? Oh, just a passing information dealer and his amnesiac do-gooder companion. You two might not be any kind of match for what's in here. You'd do well to head back. Sancho, let's do that. I don't think I can go on. My leg still hurts. I knew I wasn't cut out to be a soldier.
Oh, boy.
Suppose we might as well leave for now. He's not going to be any use like this. Take care of yourselves, you two. Bye. Well, he's walking fine for someone with a broken leg, huh? The Celcetan army is technically part of Rome's armed forces, but it's made up of more of locals than trained Romans. As you can see, morale isn't exactly high. That means it's our time to shine. Let's keep moving. Come on. Gotta map this shit out, yeah. Woo! Oh. Wait, hold on. I did see a treasure chest, so let's go get that. An iron ingot, okay. Damn, looks like it's locked. Let's see. He's right, the gate is definitely locked up tight. Nope, it's not budging. Don't think there's any other way to go deeper into the mine, though. Let's try forcing... No, let's look for the key. Yeah, sounds like a plan. There's got to be a key somewhere nearby. Because that's how things work in video games. Gee, I wonder if this is the key. Oh. Oh, yeah, only... Okay, so he can open lock chests. This too? Still, this is a much simpler lock than the one in the gate. No problem, leave it to me. So that's like one of Durin's functions, is he can pick locks. I love how he kicks them open, though. Alright, we got the mine key. Looks like that did the trick. Right then. Let's go get that gate open and see what's waiting for us behind it. Gee, I hope it's not going to be something horrible, right? Well, he picks the lock, but then he kicks the motherfucker open, like, bonk. The gate is now unlocked. There's a honey potion. It's a save point. Might as well, I mean, it's not really a save point. You don't save there, but... Because you can save wherever you want. Rotodroplet. I forget what that does. Let me see what the Rotodroplet is. It's just another healing. Alright. I should save it here, though. Overwrite my old save, right? That did it? Okay. Boss time. First boss. Huh. This place feels a lot different from the rest of the mine. It's like some kind of old ruin. Oh, that's the game making that sound. Hey, it's this guy. The Awakening Armored Beast, Aldavas.
Hold on.
Is this the monster that started all the trouble? Watch out, Adel. If you don't want to die, you'd better hurry up and remember how to fight. More games need to use possums, I agree. Yes, I know how to do it. Okay. Doing it. Nope. That. Oh, he took me out. Alright. I don't want Adel to miss out on the experience, so I'll just
Don't think I can hold out much.
load the save real quick. We'll try that again. Into rare. Oh no. Yeah, I figured it wasn't going to be a new episode. But thanks for looking. Let's try that again. I kind of remembered how to fight him halfway through it, so...
Hold on.
I was good at blocking, but... See the blue meter below his health meter? That's his stun gauge. There we go. Hey, wow, went up to level 4. That went up 2 levels. And Durin went up to level 3. Oh, you're going to Stream Elements? A lot of people are going to Stream Elements these days, it seems. Phew, that was close. But man, I've got to say, you're pretty strong, Bubs Borgor. You might have lost your memories, but I'm starting to see how you were able to make it out of that forest alive. No, that was nothing.
Come on.
Don't give me that. You look as shocked as I am. Being naive is bad enough, but naive and reckless? You're not going to live long if you keep that up. You too. I couldn't believe my eyes. You actually managed to take down that huge monster. I'm Wagner, the head miner. I'm just a passing philanthropist. Huh? You're a loopy one. But that just makes it all the more interesting. Still, thank you very much for your help. As long as that monster was here, we had nowhere to go. At least none of you were too worse for wear. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess. Absolutely. I'm eternally grateful that no one was hurt. Although, there is something worth noting that occurred just in the next area. Yeah, you can be as snarky as you want to be in this. See, that's a strange statue there. And at one point, it started to glow, and that seemed to calm the monsters a bit. Oh, that's irritating, yeah. It might have just been my imagination, but I could swear it actually happened. What kind of ruin is this? Sometimes we end up unearthing remnants of old ruins when digging tunnels around here. Unfortunately, that means we also sometimes end up unearthing monsters like that thing. You two look like you want to see it. Try that again. You look like you want to see it even more now, Adel. If you're that interested, you should go take a look for yourself. We, on the other hand, should be leaving. You know, it's going to be weird going from this to East 5 on the Super Nintendo, but it is what it is. They haven't remade it yet. I'm thinking, well, they did on Taito did, but that's PS2 and I have no way of playing it. Not in English, at least. I'm thinking everyone's quite worried about us by now. Sure thing. Take care of yourselves. So, you're into these kind of places, huh? Well, we're here anyway, so we might as well take a quick look around. Whatever tickles your pickle. I went up 2 levels. Hey, what's that? It's a statue, dude. Yeah, got a mouse in your pocket? Yeah. Is that the statue Wagner was talking about? Adel was suddenly stricken with a violent, intense headache. Well, been there. Adel. I truly sorry. This way. Certain you return this false sanctuary. I have. Hey, Adel. You okay? Was it that voice you heard outside again? You don't look so good. I think it's about time we head out of here ourselves. Hey, glowing stuff. I love glowing stuff. Suddenly, a light appeared before the two, concealing a small winged object within it. And we have the silver wing.
Hold on.
Whoa, that sure wasn't here before. Where the hell did it come from? Sure looks old. I wonder what it's used for. Do you think this ruin has anything to do with the voice you heard? Calm down. Sorry, I guess without your memories, there's no way you'd know. I know that when miners dig up ruins, monsters sometimes show up, or other strange things start to happen. Seems like this is just another unsolved mining mystery for the history books. Well, I'm ready to go at any time. When you're done down here, let's head back to the surface. Oh, we can actually do that anytime. Wing statue silently stands before me. The silver wing is shining brightly. It appears to be reacting to something. Oh boy, what now? Yeah, I heard that could be a pain in the ass. Is it resonating with that stone monument? Let's take a closer look. The silver wing can now be used to warp between stone monuments. I think it's only if they're the same color for now. Yeah, you could go, because it's a red one, you can go to any other red one. What just happened? This is the entrance of the mine, isn't it? How'd we get here? Did that monument warp us here? So many weird things have happened today, it's making my head hurt. Come on, let's just go back to town already. Yay, we're heroes. Everybody loves us. I gotta tone down the bloom lighting if possible. Why are everybody's glowing like crazy? I gotta look into the settings, I guess. Well, what's going on here? Here they come, here they come. Good job. We all heard about it from the head miner, kid. Thanks for helping my friends, big guy. Excellent work, gentlemen. So you are the red-haired youth noted in the report. My name is Griselda. I am the Governor General of Celceta. It is a pleasure to meet you. What's all this commotion? The people here heard that you rescued the miners and have gathered to await your return. The first of many waifus in this game. I, too, would like to extend my deepest thanks for saving not only the miners, but some of our army soldiers as well. Well, they were about to be eaten by a giant possum. I couldn't just let that shit happen. It's embarrassing, right? There is more I wish to discuss with the two of you, but I'd prefer not to make this commotion any greater. Would you mind accompanying me to my office? You can leave your pants here if you'd like. General Government Building. Oof. Still, this is quite the coincidence. I recently heard of a mysterious island called Asteria in the east, long cloaked in violent, impenetrable winds. She's referring to the events of East 1 and 2. We generally do government stuff here, yeah. And I also heard it was freed from its storm wall by a young red-haired man, much like yourself. Yep, that was me. I don't remember it, but it was me. Now that you mention it, I heard something similar from a traveler in the bar myself a while back. But there's no way, right? Regardless, I would like to extend my deepest thanks to you for all you've done here, Adel. And there is one other issue I would also like to discuss with you. Are you familiar with the Great Forest of Celceta to the northwest of here? Maybe, maybe not. Well, which one is it? And I'll just say you never heard of it, or this is going to get real confusing real fast. It's said that those who set foot in the Great Forest immediately lose their bearings. Ferocious beasts prowl its expanses, and few have ever returned alive. Well, it's a good thing I got that silver wing then, right? As such, even our army has been hesitant to explore its depths, leaving it a mostly uncharted wilderness. However, we've recently received orders from Rome instructing us to find new gold deposits. We must make haste. I therefore have a formal request for you, Adelcriston. Would you consider undertaking the task of mapping the Great Forest on our behalf? Yeah, mapping it? We're doing that. Again, it is an uncharted wilderness. Few set foot within, and fewer return. Therefore, no map presently exists. You would begin a thorough expedition into the forest starting tomorrow, carefully mapping every mile. I can't deny that it will be a dangerous task indeed, but you will be rewarded most generously for your efforts. Tomorrow we will be formally announcing the quest, and presenting the first able to complete it with a large sum of, get out of the way, Spike, gold. What kind of money are we talking about here? It will be awarded in installments based on percentage explored. In total, our budget is 30 million gold. Not bad at all. You'll probably die. Thanks for doing me a solid, stranger. Actually, Griselda is one of the few Roman people that isn't, like, a total dickhead. Numerous explorers and prospectors have already heard rumors of this and begun gathering here in Kaznan. If you're interested, I would like to hear your answer as soon as possible, before sundown tomorrow, preferably. Durin is not Dogi, exactly, yeah. However, the hour is late, so please rest for the night. There's a room at the inn. I am hopeful you will think it in. Think it over. Alright. Alright, I am looking to end it, so I should probably just head over to the inn and save it and whatnot, but we got Dogi at home. He actually was, if you remember, he was in the Super Nintendo version, Mask of the Sun, but he was a very minor character. He only appeared like once. Where am I even going? Why do I not remember the layout? Here we go. Here we go. He also had blue hair in that version. Oh, here's Leo. Oh? The imbularity? Oh my god. You're the swordsman who took down that monster in the mine, aren't you? Leo talks like this. Damn straight. I thought so. How did I know, you ask? Because I'm a genius, of course.
I am the great Leo, commander of the Celceta army.
I told you he talks like that.
Swordsman around.
I can tell you that he doesn't die horribly in this version. I thought that was fucked up.
Don't you start getting cocky just because you took down a little monster while I was away.
He might even be in Suikoden for all we know.
If I'd been here, I would have defeated it in a tenth of the time. With such skill and grace, you would have been left speechless.
Adel is usually left speechless, but okay. Like, basically, this guy is Dan Hibiki from Street Fighter, right? They put a mustache on Dan and put him in Ys. That Commander Leo is probably the most infamous man in Kazan, I'm sure you can see why. Amazing how quickly you got involved with some of the strangest, most influential folks around. Yeah, it do be like that. Exhausted, Adel and Durin made their way toward the bar. The old Stagger Inn. I think this has been the longest day of my life. So, what are you going to do about the Governor General's request? I'm going to accept it. Huh, really? That's surprising.
Adel.
Say, Adel, I have a crazy idea. How about the two of us accept her offer together? It's late, let's get hammered, right? Yeah. You just want the reward money. Is it that obvious? You're right, of course, but it's not such a bad deal for you either, you know? I want the money, you want to get your memories back, and to get your memories back, you're going to need to go back into the Great Forest anyway, right? We make the map, sell it to the Romans, and I get some juicy info while we're at it. Everybody's happy. It's win-win. I feel like I'm being used. Nothing wrong with being used from time to time. Just means you're useful. If we can both benefit, we might as well stick together. Safer than going into those woods alone, that's for sure. Yeah, he doesn't even remember who he is at this point. But you slowly get your memories back. There's actually these points of light where you can touch and get a memory. And they're not all memories of what happened in Celceta, but they're memories of his whole life. So we get the... yeah. Don't do that, yeah. So we get like a lot of his origin story in this game. Adel and Durin decided to accept the challenge of mapping the Great Forest of Celceta. As it was late, however, they opted to rest up at the inn for their impending expedition. The next morning, they visited the Governor General to formally accept the mission, then immediately began preparing for the road ahead. Map of Celceta. So there's this area that you're not supposed to go to very early on, and there's this, like, basically Beef Curtains monster that discourages you from going in that direction. But if you're really good at blocking attacks, like I am, you could beat him and gain massive amounts of experience early on. Now, I'm sure you're ready to explore, but let me first give you a rundown of the things you can do in Kazan. First, quests. Here's how they work. You can accept quests when you want by checking the quest board in the inn. And every time you complete a quest, you'll get a reward from the client. You see that board over there? That's Kazan's quest board. And this, unlike most Ys games, has a bunch of towns to visit. It's like Ys 2, you know? Let's go have a closer look at it. Yeah, let's not and say we did, actually. I'm looking to end it here. Alright, let's save it. Alright, guys. Well, it's been fun finishing Ys 3 and starting Ys 4, and I'd love to play more of it, but I haven't slept properly in days. I'm all fucked up right now. So I think it's time to end it. We'll do it. We'll go over the schedule. We'll do a raid. All right. All right. So Thanks for coming out for East 4 Hella Waifus, right? Let's go over the schedule, and then we'll do a raid. So, guys, join me tomorrow afternoon. I will be playing Neo Geo Battle Coliseum for the PlayStation 2, and I've never actually played it, so it should be interesting. Tuesday night, we'll be playing more of Record of Lodos or Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth for Steam. Really liking this game so far, so very much looking forward to going back to it. And speaking of looking forward to going back to a great game, Wednesday afternoon, I will be playing more Final Fantasy Tactics, The War of the Lions. We pretty much finished up Chapter 1. A lot of shit went down, so we'll see where that goes. Thursday night, we're going to be starting a new Super Nintendo RPG. We're going to be playing Robo-Trek, which I've also never played before. Friday afternoon, we'll be playing and possibly finishing Heretic Shadow of the Serpent Riders. All I have to do are the 2 expansion episodes, although I do remember the first expansion episode is very hard. We'll see how that goes. Saturday night, we'll be returning with more of hello, come on, work, Suikoden 3 for the PlayStation 2, and Sunday night, a week from today, we'll be right back here with Ys 4 Memories of Celceta, the Steam version. So let's go over here and see about doing a raid. Who do we have online that we could raid? All right, Facebook's like fucking broken. Let me just get rid of that. All right, let's see. Who do we have online that we could raid? Who is this? I have Finn and I have one other person. Who is Surat D? I don't even know who that is. Does anybody know who Surat D is? I could raid Finn. I know he kind of aggravated me the last time I went over there, but I don't even know what he's playing. 1,000 Arms? Whatever. Well, he's only been live for 45 minutes, so there's no way he's actually playing anything at this point. God, Surat's face looks familiar, but I don't know who it is. All right, I'm going to raid this guy who I don't remember who he is. Hopefully it goes well. He's playing Day of the Tentacle Remastered. I'm going to make the obvious joke here. Alright guys, there is your raid call. Copy that. Paste it as we head into Surat D's. Yeah, people be changing names and I don't know, I don't know who that is, you know. He looks familiar, but I don't know who he is. I might have met him through Sparkle or something, I don't know. But anyway, guys, we're going to head over there. I'll see you guys on Surat's channel. I'll see you guys on Discord. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, and I'll see you around in general. And away we go, yeah.